welcome to Prepper's Paradigm. In a world where blending in can mean the difference between safety and danger, the gray man theory is more relevant than ever. But what exactly does it mean to be a gray man? Well, the gray man theory is all about the art of moving through the world unseen and unnoticed. Whether you're navigating a crisis situation or just trying to avoid becoming a target, being a gray man might be your best defense. Being a gray man isn't about being invisible in the literal sense, but about blending into your surroundings well enough that you go completely unnoticed by those around you. In this video, we'll uncover the 3 pivotal strategies to mastering the gray man theory: how you dress, how you behave, and how keenly aware you are of your surroundings. We'll guide you through each aspect with practical tips and real-life applications to help you remain invisible in plain sight. Just a quick note before we dive deeper. When we talk about the gray man, we're referring to anyone, regardless of gender. The term is used universally to describe a person who blends in to avoid detection. So, whether you're a man or a woman, these strategies can be crucial for your safety and anonymity. Before we start, if you find our content helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our future survival tips. The first and perhaps most obvious step to becoming a gray man is mastering an appearance that doesn't stand out. This doesn't just mean dressing plainly, but strategically choosing clothes that blend in with your environment and the people around you. Here are some tips on how to dress to avoid attention. First, take the time to think about how people in your area usually dress. Take a look at who stands out from the crowd, and pay attention to all of the people who blend in and are less noticeable. As a general rule, avoid bright colors and large logos or anything that stands out as being different from the majority of other people. Opt for muted tones like gray, dark blue, or earth tones, considering what types and colors of clothing are commonly worn in your area. Think about the types of clothing that people will be wearing for the locations you'll be in. For example, outdoor gear, hiking boots, and a backpack might blend in with everyone else out on a hiking trail, but would make you stand out in the city. Also, consider the condition of your clothing. Brand new or very worn out clothes can both stand out. Aim for items that are in good condition but look gently used, something that doesn't look out of place or draw the eye when compared to the majority of people in the area. Accessories should also be understated. Avoid flashy jewelry or luxury items that could signify wealth or a particular status. Even your backpack or bag should be simple and similar to what is commonly used in your area. And thinking about times when you really need to move discreetly, such as escaping the city after a major disaster, you need to balance the need to be well equipped with the need to look like everyone else escaping. Most people in this scenario will not be as well prepared or as well equipped as you. A huge, military-style tactical backpack as a bug-out bag, for example, might draw unwanted attention and make you a target. Instead, using a bug-out bag disguised to look like you've just quickly grabbed a few possessions to make the escape is much more likely to blend in and hide your preparedness. Remember that being a gray man isn't about hiding. It's about blending in as just another face in the crowd, making you virtually unnoticeable to the majority of observers. By keeping your appearance low-key and your behavior nonchalant, you can navigate any environment without drawing unnecessary attention to yourself. To truly master the gray man concept, it's crucial to control not just how you look, but also how you act. Behavioral camouflage is about minimizing the signals you send through your actions that observers might pick up on. Here are some effective strategies to enhance your behavioral camouflage. First and foremost, control your emotions. High emotions can attract attention, unless of course everyone around you is doing the same. Aim to keep a calm and neutral demeanor in public spaces, as usually this will make you less noticeable. Your body language says a lot about you. Avoid excessive gestures or any kind of fidgeting. These are dead giveaways that can differentiate you from the crowd. Be conscious of your movement. Walk with a purpose, but without hurry. Sudden movements or erratic behavior can instantly draw the eyes of observers. Instead, move fluidly and with confidence to avoid unnecessary attention. Lastly, your awareness must be covert. It's essential to observe your surroundings without making it obvious that you are looking around. Use reflective surfaces like windows to discreetly check areas behind you or keep peripheral vision active without direct head movements. The key to behavioral camouflage is subtlety and consistency. Practice these skills until they become second nature, and you'll significantly increase your ability to stay invisible in plain sight. Another critical component of becoming a gray man is developing acute situational awareness. Being aware of your environment and the people in it allows you to navigate safely and discreetly, avoiding potential threats and blending in effortlessly. Situational awareness isn't just about keeping your eyes open. It's about understanding and predicting the behaviors of people around you and adjusting your actions accordingly. Start by observing your surroundings carefully. Look for unusual behaviors or anything that seems out of place. Develop your understanding of the context of what you're seeing and how it could affect your safety. Always have a plan for quick decisions and actions. If you sense a threat or if something feels wrong, know how to remove yourself from the situation safely and quietly without drawing attention. Lastly, practice makes perfect. The more you work on your situational awareness, the more intuitive it will become. Over time, you'll find yourself automatically noticing and reacting to your surroundings more effectively. Being a gray man means more than just looking the part. It means thinking and acting with deliberate awareness. As we wrap up our journey through the gray man theory, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned today. The art of blending in isn't just about changing how you look, it's about a comprehensive strategy to ensure your safety and anonymity. From adopting nondescript clothing that doesn't stand out to mastering the subtle nuances of body language and enhancing your situational awareness, each strategy plays a vital role in helping you navigate any environment unnoticed. These techniques are not just theoretical. They are practical, everyday skills that can help you maintain a low profile whether you're in a crowded city, traveling, or just going about your daily life. And while today we focused on blending in, remember that these skills are about more than just evasion. They're about moving through the world more safely and confidently. The goal of the gray man is to seamlessly integrate into any environment, to protect yourself and those you care about. It's about peace of mind, and it's a skill that anyone can develop with a little practice. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and share it with anyone who might benefit. Subscribe to Prepper's Paradigm for more practical advice on staying safe and prepared in any situation. Stay safe, stay alert, and remember, being a gray man doesn't mean you are invisible. It means you are unremarkable in the best possible way.